You want some real life in real time? What's really fucking happening? I'll show you. Are you ready? Go. Today is, it's got 63 degrees in here, but when you're wet, it doesn't feel that great. It's 4:51 and it's Tuesday, October 23rd. Okay, I'll show you the good things first. Not that many. There you go, there's one. Well, it just turned red, but maybe it'll turn green, and you know, it is what it's gonna be tomorrow. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and if you could stay calm, is it ever gonna turn green? Is it gonna turn? There you go. Okay, if you have patience. Okay, here's the good things. I got a cup of coffee. That is gonna help. They had the parts that I needed for brake lines. I guess that's a good thing. The Saturn, Mama had to drive that to work because the good thing is we got our summer cars in storage, except for the Firebird. That's going to be a vent in all itself because we got to drive 20 minutes and the axle's bent. Okay, let's just move on to better things. When you replace these, you know the rest of them are kind of crappy, but you're hoping that you don't have to replace them or disturb them on a winter car that has 201,000 miles on it, the red Grand Prix. This has 4 hours and 41 minutes, and I need to do a little bit more sanding. She is not beautiful. I'm not going to pretend she's beautiful. She's not. She's good to go, I guess. I'm going to do a little bit of sanding. You see how I got primer up here? I wish I wouldn't have, but shit gets out of control here, so now I got to blow more color up here, which I've never done. I've never blended a panel in my life, ever. And I've never burnt the clear coat in where I'm going to do right there, ever in my life. Okay, so I guess that's, and I can't do it today. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, it's pegged, okay? The temperature ain't that bad. You know, it just, even though this is what a car is, it isn't good to paint. It's not good. If it wasn't raining, I would. But anyway, okay, here where we go. So I started working on Mama's Grand Prix. And the Saturn ain't no piece of jewel either, okay? She kind of shakes for some reason about 60 to 70, and she's got to drive 33 miles one way. That's 66 round trip. So I don't really like her driving that. But anyway, here is the red Grand Prix jacked up on the pad. Yes. And the brake lines are off it. Yes. My tools are laying in the rain. Yes. The blankets I'm using are laying in the rain. And I had those down there because last night it rained. I thought I had enough time to do this. Make a long story short, I started pulling the brake lines off and I kept smelling gas, Well, the gas tank is leaking and there's at least 3/4 of gas in it because Mama, we just brung this car home. This is Mama's winter car because it's the most dependable. Here is the drama. Oh, that's right. Get money because we ain't got no money. We're trying to get some motherfucking money. Can I get an amen? I'm waiting for it. Amen. I'm in the all right mood. You know, you only... Life is going to throw you some curveballs, one on top of each other, and you just got to walk the fucker off. You just got to. That's why I'm showing this real life in real time, and this was really fucking happening. So when you guys get discouraged that you just say the fucking shoe could do it, I could do it too. Anyway, what I'm thinking about doing, and I'm not sure, is put the broken brake lines back on, pinch them over, so I have a brake for a minute, pull Mama's Firebird out, put it in here outside, and Hagerty says that if it's outside, and it gets broke into, it's not covered, so we're gonna take a risk that, you know, nobody breaks into it tonight. So I can put this red Grand Prix in there and start dropping the gas tank and stuff. And where am I going to put all the gas in? I don't know yet. Milk jug something. Am I complaining? No, I'm just telling you what the fuck is going on as it's raining. And I went down to the to the local junkyard. They're really good to me. They didn't have one gas tank there used. I know maybe I shouldn't buy a new gas tank. This car, did I tell you this has got 201,000 miles on it? And we ain't trying to put a whole lot of money into it. We got like 1,400 into it. Maybe that's low. Okay, that could be. This is what happens when you get a winter car, you know? Because we don't want payments on shit. We live within our fucking means. And if nobody likes to hear what I got to say, fuck off, okay? Anyway, I'm not mad at you. I'm just fucking something. Okay. Shit happens. If it wasn't raining, it'd be better. Okay, what else do I got to say here? Yes, I don't like being stressed. Oh, okay, so the gentleman that owns this car, the car lot, he has that 2006 Caddy, and he really wants to bring it down here. See, I don't like it when it's my fault. That should be done. I should have done it yesterday, but I didn't because I went and paid for all the plates and all the other crap, and you got to stand in line at the Secretary of State. Y'all know how it is. It's like herding like cattle. Anyway, so I had to take care of that. So he took care of that, brought the S10 out there, brought the white Grand Prix, put that stuff in the gas tank, you know, so stable, and then you put bounce in it so the lights don't get it and stuff like that. Okay. And then last night I realized the brake went out. Okay, I'm re-saying myself. I don't like brake lines because, you know, if this is broke, you know, the rest of them are not the greatest, but I'm not trying to spend a lot of money. Maybe I'm being stupid. I don't know what I hope. I hope that the rest of the brake lines last. I think things are going to last forever and they're not. Anyway, I should replace them all. Ball on the budget. I'm just going to tell you how it is. I might have to pay the piper in the end because I didn't replace them all. But anyway, I'm hoping. I didn't plan on the gas tank. That's a drama. But anyway, let's get to the good stuff. He needs to bring that 2006 Caddy down here because he had gotten in trouble before about the city. He has a mechanic shop, blah, blah, blah. The city gets on his ass because he has a lot of cars that are not finished, whatever. And I talked to him there. Matter of fact, I didn't want to walk in the rain, and I didn't have the ride to go down and get those brake lines, so he let me borrow this little rascal. It's like a shop truck. You can almost see it's an S10. And I hate borrowing people's vehicles. I do not like borrowing people's vehicles. I don't. But, you know, I can't walk. I just don't like it. I don't like borrowing. Okay, let's get to the good stuff. Oh, before I go on, there's two people that haven't paid for the drawing yet. And the two people know who they are. Maybe the $10 is in the mail, maybe it's not. But if you're gonna get in it, let's send it. Because you're holding up the rest of the people. If this is the way it's going to be and people are not going to send all the money, I'm not complaining about the other 8. There's 2 and I can't remember who it is. I kind of think, but I'm not going to say their name because it's wrong, because I could be wrong because it could be in the mail. But they're holding up the auction. Okay, the black toolbox I did send out. Okay, I'll show you the good stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to get a delivery from California IA, and that's going to be a good thing. I don't know if I'll make a video tomorrow. I'll show you the toolbox and I'll show you the gun stock. Are you ready? And when I bring that Grand Prix in here tonight to work on it, see, that's water. Yeah, that's what that is. It's because this cement is lower than this. This is, see how it absorbs in? It's lower. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it isn't like I got away from the water coming on the floor, it's I got away from the water coming from the sky, if that makes any sense to you. Okay, this is a green, let me show you a light on it. This is a green, blue, metallic, clear coated. This is a union box. I kind of mixed the color myself because I didn't want to run out. I still have to put black in it. Okay. I believe I'm going to put green metal flake and green candy over it. And that'll be for sale. I want to put that up for auction or drawing, but if people ain't going to send their money, then, you know, come on. Do what you say you're fucking going to do. Sometimes it's hard, and I'm not pointing at anybody, I'm just saying. Sometimes I say things that I forget or I don't do it, but you're holding up the auction. And the reason that bothers me is because 8 people have paid. And I don't want these 8 people to think that I scammed their money, okay? Because I'm not like that. I'm just letting you know. And the next, I don't have time right now, but if I don't have the money in the next day or two, I will go down the list and tell you who paid. This is what I don't like, people. You send me $10 and I don't even know your username. When I see your real name, I don't know what your username is. How in the fuck am I supposed to figure that shit out? I asked you guys to put your username on a $10 bill. There was like 2 people that did it. No, 1 did it. Another one put his real name. Really? I know you guys didn't mean nothing by it, but fuck. Anyway, we're getting a better mood. Here's my better mood. My gun stock, it came out pretty good. It's not, I try to do perfect stuff, but it's not, okay? But it came out pretty, it's good enough to me. Because I can't, yeah, it came out pretty damn good. You want to see it? Let's check this out. You gotta focus on the good things in life, people, because there's enough bad things that'll run you down that you won't appreciate the good things. Is that words of wisdom? I don't know if it's words of wisdom. I'm just saying what I'm fighting with right now, and I know everybody fights with this shit, is that we all kind of look at the bad things and don't look at the good things, and I don't understand it, you know? It's like I try to be a good, anyway, I try to be a good fellow and then bad things happen. But anyway, no pity party me. Anyway, let's move the fuck on. Let me turn the light back on. One thing I don't like is that this is lighter than this. Like it didn't came out, like, you know, like it didn't come out of the same piece of wood. Anyway, I like stuff perfect. This is pretty nice. I like this. And I did a lot of sanding because I want it to be really nice. Now I'm thinking, I don't know which side I like. If I like, I think this is the lighter side. I think this is the darker side. Now I got fingerprints on it, and you're going to see fingerprints on it. Yeah, you see the fingerprints, the smear on it right there? Shouldn't have touched it. But it, see right there, there's some smears right there. It's pretty nice. Come on. See right there's a smudge. There, I won't touch it. Remember there was a big crack in it? That's the only reason that where is it at? See, the crack was right there. See the crack? It went down to the stock. And that's the only reason I did it, because it cracked all the way through here. And I'm not going to say who did it, because I fucking didn't do it. But I'm never going to use it. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with this. I am. I'm pretty happy with it. And I want to get the gun together. Because when things, see, right there, okay, I'll show you. Right there is a little blips. Not bad, but you know, Anyway. And my dad has commercial brake, because I don't know how long it's been. I'll try to stay on the good things, because bad things will just bring you down and they don't do nothing for you but rile you up and give you high blood pressure and stuff like that. My dad, I went to my mom and dad's house, we dropped the cars off, and he's got a Remington Fieldmaster 22 pump, and I want to buy it from him. You're not going to believe this. Here's the story. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. That 3030 Marlin with a 2.0, 2.5 Bushnell scope with open sights, that was made in 1971. Okay. Anyway, then I'm just going to Remington Fieldmaster 22 pump. The story on that is my dad went down to a friend of ours that had a gun shop when I was a kid, and he went to go buy a shotgun for my older brother so he could go squirrel hunting, but then they had that gun, and somebody dropped up and it was there to get fixed. My dad was telling me the story last night, and the guy never picked it up. So he sold it to my dad, a 22 Fieldmaster 573 style, boom pump. Sold it to my dad, this is like in the 70s, for $22. That's what he bought the gun for. But anyway, I tried to buy it for my dad, and he likes to shoot the chipmunks, because me and my wife bought my mom a bird feeder, and chipmunks get it. My dad likes shooting them. More power to him. Anyway, I think I'm done here. Words of wisdom. It's hard for me. I get anxiety, blah, 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 fucking blah. I'm high strung, but I know this. Just take one thing at a time. Because even though you're mad, or things ain't working, it's not going to help. It's just going to get you more stressed out. It's just, I don't do it very well, but just relax and keep striving. Just keep striving, otherwise nothing gets done. You know, 3 days from now, this will all be history, and it won't even bother me. It's just how you're going to make it through it. Peace of mind, peace of property. I'm thankful that that's solved to a certain extent. There's always going to be problems in life, people. You just got to fucking mow them down. Piece of the puzzle, piece of action, bigger piece of the pie, rest in peace. Piece of pussy, internal peace, fucking sandwich, little sandwiches. And when the big dogs get all done eating, even the puppies have to get a piece of something, motherfucker. For me, and I don't mean to harp this, but it seems like it's coming to my mind all the time. I get caught up in the negative bullshit, life is against me kind of shit. And you just gotta realize that it happens to everybody. It just does. Because I can fall into a trap, oh, poor Tom and all this other fucking bullshit. Because it's easy to say life's not fair and it's raining. And I could even run down myself and say you should have got the car done. That doesn't help. It doesn't help me, it doesn't help nothing. When you run yourself down, it doesn't help. You don't tell yourself that you're a good guy when you're not, and fake it and tell yourself bullshit lies. You just try to do the best you can and just fucking keep rolling, man. Just keep rolling. One thing I'm grateful for is I got my mom and dad. I'm grateful they're still alive. I'm grateful that they're good people, and I'm not saying they're good people because they're my parents. It's just because they are good people. I'm here to tell you. I would never ask for a different mom or a different dad. I wouldn't. Life wasn't always easy and they didn't always do the right things, but goddamn it, they did really fucking good and they got big goddamn hearts. And I'm gonna give an amen to my fucking parents. Could you imagine what it was to take care of a little hyper-addict fucking boy? Yeah, that was me. You think I'm high-strung now? What do you think when I was a little kid? But anyway, my mom raised 4 boys. My mom fucking rocks. My dad rocks. Now I'm grateful for them. Because some people didn't even get raised by their parents. You know? So I'm trying to be grateful for what I have. Doing pretty fucking good. Yeah. It's kind of like this. Whatever you speak, your ears hear and your brain will believe. So if I tell myself shit sucks, I'm going to believe it. But if I tell I don't know if it's fucking fake myself or not, but if I tell myself it's going to be okay, just keep rolling. Fuck it. The positive power of positive thinking, I don't know, man. I don't know, but power to the people. And yeah, power to the people. Think shoot rambling on enough. Really?